Become an official Bob today by clicking the link below and join as a supporter. All supporters gain access to a jungle tier list, not only for jungle in general, but also for low elo. You can see the best champions to play, to not only learn the game and climb, but to have some fun for once. Exclusive Discord access, a single op.gg review, and now all coaching VODs. All for the low price of $3. Bob, that's cheaper than buying a new account after you get banned for typing some selective words to your teammates after they pinged you 30 times, as they died twice before you even finish your full cleared. So, join today. I'll see you there. Welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing Kha'zix versus Hecarim. For the runes, begrudgingly, I have Conqueror. Whenever you're into matchups where you won't be one-shotting the enemy, Conqueror's fine. Now, even though they have all these range characters, I could play to one-shot them. Sona, Hui. They all kind of survive, you know? A Smolder, you've played against Smolder. They have Trinity Force, they have Barrier, they have a Sona behind them. ADCs nowadays, you know how it goes. So, with Conquer, if the enemy survives, then we get a little bit more value. We can just stay on top and actually live, with Conquer giving us the AD plus healing. Rest of the page is not bad either. Triumph, Legend Haste, and Cutdown. That Legend Haste is very, very nice. 15 ability haste on the Q. It's hard to go wrong with. Smite, auto Q, auto W. So we'll be clearing down towards bot lane against Hecarim. You want to do a full clear, and then just in general as Kha'zix, you want to get your full clear off on the first turn. Trust me, Bob, no matter how many kills you get by walking around, grabbing your new you-know-what, flipping the you-know-who, it won't matter. What's going to matter is if you do a full clear and then get a kill. You can think of it like this. It's up to the enemy to stop you from doing a full clear. So that's what we'll be doing, powering up. Kha'zix is very much a mid-game champion, and you don't want to get lost in the sauce trying to do too much too early. Mr. Hecarim, already on the Raptors. Yeah, he's going to be faster than us, but we'll see what we can do. WQ, auto. I like to auto each small wolf once. That makes him die faster. Then we can finish off the big wolf with the Q. And you know, I've been pretty lazy with the clear lately. I'll just stand here and auto these bad boys. I'm done with, like, stutter stepping it to the next camp. Smite, Q. So right, with Kha'zix, this passive, whenever you're not seen, your initial auto on the enemy will slow them and deal bonus damage. Kha'zix Q, simply, you hit them, you slice them, it deals more damage if they're isolated. The W heals you when you're close, and it is your skill shot. The E is a jump on a long cooldown, 19 seconds, so you better make sure that you meant to cast it. Alrighty, let's see what we can do down here, finishing the clear. We spent our smite so we can simply be in position early. This is what you want to do on Kha'zix. Be in position, not forcing the play. EQ. Auto W. Smite. Okay. Okay. Auto Q. Auto. All yours, big man. Nice. So because Hecarim enters the river first, we attack him from the Fog of War. My bot lane's there first, and that's an easy first blood. Let's see if we can get some more value down here. We're going to need the enemy to make a mistake, so let's stay concealed. As soon as they walk up like that, we're in there. EQ, auto W, auto. Boy, auto to minion, sorry, auto. Okay, let's get out of here. Even with pretty lax mechanics, we got the job done. Get out of here. So as Kha'zix, you're looking to clear into a position. That position's always going to be the Fog of War. Pickaxe, a glowing moat to the top side. The position's going to be the Fog of War. In this case, it was the Tri-Brush, because that's as far as I could get before Hecarim was done with his clear. Because I'm there, because Hecarim moves into the river, he's by himself, then I can actually capitalize on it. You're not necessarily looking to attack lanes, you're looking to punish them. Not attack, punish them. You're an assassin. So with that in mind, you have to wait for the enemy to make a mistake. And that's always the tricky part for Kha'zix players. Especially when you're starting. Listen, I did the exact same thing you do, Bob. I ran right into the enemy. Like a noob. Alrighty. Full clear down again. Again. Pickaxe gives us 25 AD. 5 ability haste from our glowing moat. That'll help us with our clear. Even if you get us rated Dirk on turn 1, it's not super interesting. Q. What's really interesting is that we're level 5 right now. With level 5, we're closer to level 6. And then level 7 and level 8. Keep clearing. Because once we get level 6, not only do we get our ulti, but we get our first evolve. That's when Kha'zix really takes off. And more often than not, I've been evolving Q. Just simply gives you more power early. And that's what I really like on an assassin that is not that strong early, I tell you what. In higher elo, sure, they'll evolve that ulti first, but don't do that, man. Just kill them with the Q. I'm begging. Auto Q. My Jin's gonna reset, so I might as well go to Void Grubs. If I do the dragon, the Hecarim will be able to stop me. The enemy bot lane will be able to stop me, so let's cross through mid. Malzahar has flash ulti. Get in there. There you go. E, Q, auto. W, flash Q. I'm so dead. Oh, that slow on that ulti is crazy. And it just keeps going. Yeah, I shouldn't have flashed in. Well, 2 long swords, brutalizer, swap the sweeper, get a control ward, and back to the top side now. Dragon's off the board for me now, because my top side camps are coming up. The Void Grubs are up. So yeah, let's go to the top side. It will just take me 1 camp to get level 6, and then we're in business. Meanwhile, Hecarim not being level 6 yet is so nice for me. Usually this guy is on astronomical tempo, but not today. He's fine, is fine. Gonna run away now. So long that we bully him out of this section of the jungle now, instead of doing the camp just yet, gonna stick around here. Ew. Q auto, moving. W. Take that. Heal up a little bit. Because Malzahar can't really back me up. Sweeper. Now we want to find the Hecarim in his blue side because he's so low. E, Q, W. Oh! Perfect distance. That was literally lucky. And now I get his camps. This guy is so screwed. So with Hecarim, he needs to ramp up his damage, right? He needs to ramp up his Q. And I just keep jumping on him before he gets a chance to do that. Because I'm finding him not on camps, I just take that opportunity. We get our ulti, which lets us go invisible and get bonus movement speed for 2 charges. W, E, back to my camps. The Void Grubs don't mean that much to me. And then we evolve the Q, giving us bonus range on the auto attacks and the Q. As well as whenever you Q an isolated target, look at that cooldown. Only 2 seconds now. So that's going to add to your overall DPS. It's going to be important that we kill people fast, especially a melee champ like Hecarim. E smite, auto Q. It also speeds up your clear. Just simply having more Qs pumped into the camps, you're going to clear them faster. Alrighty, so we did our play. Didn't get to earn the objective, but that's fine. As Kha'zix in the early game, we're playing for our camps, the play, and then whatever else we can get from that. Sometimes there'll be objectives, but you're not playing for the objectives themselves. Playing for the camps to start will always make you strong too, so let's clear down 1263 for the profane hydra. Why did they 63 gold? Was that necessary? Is that 3 gold necessary? You already know someone has waited in base. Like thousands of people have waited in base for that 3 gold every now and then. But one thing with the Q evolve is it doesn't increase your damage with the Q itself. But once you get that second Q off, you're in business. And then your 3rd Q and your 4th Q. You catch the drift? Ready? If the enemy bot lane resets, I'll do the dragon. Because I can do it so fast. Even though we're on an overstay, is fine. We can always back off. Sweeper. Not even a ward on this bad boy. Amazing. I'll pull it out a little bit. And yeah, we'll just solo the dragon. With the Q evolve, it's so easy. This is what I like about the Q evolve, man. So much agency, so much personal power, so early. We already have the gold for profane, so once we finish this, we'll definitely get a reset off. If you overstay with this much gold completed item, you're a noob. Get out of here. Level 8 and counting. We are on a roll, Bob. All my lanes are scaling too. It's a happy Kha'zix game. Profane, another control ward, and to the top side. Profane Hydra gives us AD lethality, ability haste, all super good stats for Kha'zix. That ability haste especially. And it also gives us that AoE damage on the auto attacks, and now the active also deals more damage when the target is below half HP. So, with that, that gives us a whole lot more fighting power. Especially when the enemy has minions around them and things like this. These guys outnumber us for now, I'm spotted, so I'm not too interested in this fight. W. This guy wasted his abilities. Alrighty, I'm just waiting for my Krugs to spawn, really. Where I was spotted by Quinn, there's just nothing interesting to do. So now as I clear down this time, I'll get level 9. and then be in a position to fight bot lane. Now with this profane, we're clearing so much faster. And we continue to power up. It's not like we have to make something happen with this power spike. As we're farming, still reactively ganking, looking to punish the enemy when they make a mistake, even though I'm super strong. I'm not forcing it. Me personally, I'm playing it slow. Me personally, I know Hoi is going to be a super coward and stand under turret. It's fine. Auto this down, make it isolated. Q, moving. And then Q, moving. Camp's dead. See, like, these guys trading a little bit. I'll show up. Sure, I'll show up. Yeah, Malzahar, kick his ass, sweeper. Malzahar not fast enough this time. I'm still gonna investigate this guy's red side. Control ward. Yes, yes, yes. Malzahar, 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 my man. There you go. EQ, auto W. Didn't even have to profane on that one. I'm gonna continue to try to find the Hecarim in his jungle. I can't be killed by him, and I can kill him, so we're getting in there. The enemy jungle is a good place to be as Mr. Kha'zix. You have a lot of chance, a lot of good chance to make a successful play. W. No noobs in here? Man. Oh. I have two options. Overstay and then try to chunk them, or leave. I'm gonna stay. 40 seconds on my camps. This is warded, kind of unlucky, but it's fine. Come on, bot lane. Come on, bot lane. EQ, auto, W, profane, auto, smite, Q, ulti. Flash, auto, W. The flash auto was slow. If I was more in it, I would have used my ulti sooner. Use my first charge to dodge damage and use my second charge to get onto the Sona. Alrighty, back to my camps. Even though mid dies, we're not trying to clean that up. I spent my ulti. If I attack Hoi, Hecarim can kill me. But right, on that overstay, our camps are down. So there's not a huge risk of staying. There's a big win to be gotten if I successfully attack the enemy bot lane. And that's exactly what we did. Because my bot lane's strong, we just overstay and try to attack them. Let's see. I'll just get a serrated Dirk for now. Serrated Dirk control ward to the top side. Hecarim might take a couple camps. That's fine. We do not care. And there goes my red buff. Serrated Dirk can build into quite a big Ghostblade, Edge of Night opportunity. We'll see where it goes. Defensive boots are also very good on Kha'zix when you evolve the Q, because you do not need ability haste with Conqueror Legend Haste, Q cooldown on this, and then Profane Hydra ability haste. So you don't need boost lucidity is what I'm saying. So defensive boots like Ninja Tabby or Mercs is very good. Just when can I get them? I took my Raptors too. Come on, Scuttle. Yeah, the Scuttle's up here. It'll just take me a while to get. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can't be ganking my Rise. That's my guy. Ow. Okay, maybe you can gank him. All yours. Quinn, we have a question. Sleeper. Nice, no ward. Ulti. W, ulti. I can't keep chasing or Hecarim kills me. I have to get my Q off as I jump. The Q and the profane, or Quinn just headbutts me. L. Get out of here. To the bot side, quick. The dragon's coming up. Another longsword. Now, even though this dragon's coming up, my ulti's down. My Jhin is half HP. I'll be farming to start. The Quinn is here. My Rise doesn't have TP. Yeah, I'll be farming. We're looking to get level 11. Get our second evolve. At all stages of the game, Bob, you keep farming on Kha'zix. The second you stop farming, the second you stop powering up. No thanks. I'm here, but like, I'm not the play. It has to be my teammates. We got a Malzahar ulti and a Cinna W. Let's see it. The enemy is playing so safe. I'll start this dragon myself, man. By starting the objective, you pull the enemy towards you. They recall? You're joking. What the fuck, Bob? Suppose we win the dragon. More XP for me, don't mind if I do. Alrighty, so we're entering the mid game. We're past 14 minutes, the turret plates are down, and people are starting to move around the map. So, when you're in the mid game, you want to start playing in the fog of war more. Farm isn't as important, and being where the plays are happening is way more important. Because you need to win a play to get a big lead as Kha'zix. Once you get a big lead, or get some kills, then you're going to get more gold. And with that more gold is how you truly take over the game. Nice, there's our evolve. Second point in our ulti, evolve the spikes. This gives us AoE damage on the W, as well as a slow. That slow greatly augments how Kha'zix plays out. W, Q, auto, profane, ulti, ulti, ulti. Getting out of here, Bob. E, ulti. Ryze deals no damage. We had a Senna ulti and Ryze was dumping on that guy. It didn't do nothing. Rod of Ages, Tear, and a Sapphire Crystal. Alright, let's get the fuck out of there. Merc Treads. We're entering the mid game, so I want my tier 2 boots. Merc Treads give me magic resist and tenacity. Way, Smolder, Sona, even Hecarim deals some magic damage. Whereas for the auto attacks like Quinn and Smolder, we can use our ulti to avoid those. So we can endure a whole lot of ambient damage. And then kind of ride an even coast here. Let's clear these camps and move up the map. Back to the enemy jungle. My team has prio. All the camps are down. Let's get in there. Yeah, kick his ass. He doesn't have ulti. I'm gonna go this way, trying to find the Sona. Q, auto, W. Q, E. I can't get bumped right there, I'm dead. Q, W. This is so awkward, guys. So awkward. Continue to just stay around here. I found the Sona, but she wasn't isolated. Now, does anyone want to push this bot wave? No? Understandable. Back to my red side camps. Well, the play is done. We moved up the map. Didn't get any kills in the enemy red side. And now we go back, clean up our camps, and probably just do it again. Since these guys are fighting, we skip the camps to move towards the play. We don't have to fully engage on it, though. I'm in there. Oh, captain, my captain. Eat Q, auto, W, profane, auto, Q, die man, ulti, auto. We can win, smite, Q, auto. W. Oh. Jhin deals so much damage. I was gonna take that kill. Malzar's not pushing. Hot dog. The minion wave is mine. W. Auto. Profane. Any blue side camps for me, Hecarim? Oh, Gromp. Hot dog. So whenever those plays happen, for the love of God, Bob, move to them. Do you remember what we're trying to do in the mid game? That's right. Collect some kills. And the only way you do that is by moving towards the plays when they happen. Smite, auto, profane, Q, moving, Q. The camp is dead. We're not going to crack that mid turret, so I'm actually going to do Krugs and then reset. We got 50 on Dragon. All the farm we can get. Let's see, 160. We have a CS lead on Hecarim. That's so beast. Time to film the Edge of Night into another longsword here. The Edge of Night making me even tankier, giving us a spell shield, so AD, lethality, HP, and a spell shield. Way tankier with that Edge of Night. Since things are going pretty even, and then we can go Shirelda's as our third item. Ghost Blade Opportunity. These will all give you more damage. I don't think I need it. I think my carries are strong. I think we're going to play as a team. So Edge of Night gives me potentially better team fight. Clean up these camps. The dragon is up, but everyone's resetting. Now my target in these fights should probably be the Hui or the Quinn. They are the strongest ones. W. Yeah, you can't do that. W. I could jump in here and get insta CC'd. There goes my edge of 9. W. Playing it slow, waiting for our carries. Q, ulti, auto W. Playing into Hui is always a bummer like this. They hold that fear like no one's business. Kind of bully them out of position here. Just doesn't feel like it's amounting to much. Okay, now we're talking. W. Guys, it's not a Baron angle here. They're all alive. WQ. Onto Quinn. EQ, profane. WQ, auto. Nice. He bit off more than he could chew this time. I'll be taking that Gromp camp. And now we rinse all the camps again. The number one mistake people make here is trying to do another play or doing the Baron itself. It's 22 minutes. We're all scaling. Hecarim just died. I'll be doing all my camps now. Don't do that. Jhin is also super slow at doing the Baron. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. All right, let's just do it, guys. Let's just fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And always do the Baron. That's what they say. That's what they say. Just risk it all for this Baron that isn't actually that impactful. And the enemy won't contest, that's the thing. The enemy has nothing else to play for and they just won't contest. Q smite. Don't fight, don't fight. But your honor, it's all scaling champions. But your honor, the enemy team has nothing else to play for on that turn except for contesting the drag or the Baron, and they didn't contest the Baron. I'm gonna get level 16 soon as hell now. So with Baron buff, that gives us not only that buff, the gold, but it gives us a good amount of XP. That XP is the crazy part, because the enemy will never catch up on that XP. Brutalizer longsword to the bot side. Let's kill this Quinn. If I side lane with Malzahar, it's so likely that we kill everyone that shows up. He ults them and I hit him. $200 CS. This is not where I thought I'd see myself today as Kha'zix. I thought I'd be like 120 CS at 20 minutes with like 8 kills. EQ. W. And then if Quinn was to show up there, I could ulti. But just a little chunk. And we stay in the fog of war here. We're acting as like a ward for the Malzahar. EQ. Auto. Profane. Ulti. Don't want to chase into them. There's 3 of them. 2 of us. Gives my bot lane room to push mid. Now I'm just going to occupy the jungle here. Making it very lame for the enemy. W. Yep, you guys can't come mid lane. Nope. That's for winners only. EW. Nice. Jhin ulti. And another W coming in. Never mind. We should stay with our carries here. Malzahar still has his ulti, but he's side laning. There's just no waves, whatever. I'll be in the jungle, boys. Sona, we love ya, we love ya. W, E, Q, smite, auto, profane. Sona, baby, Q, auto. We love ya, we love ya. Oh, we gotta back off now. Jhin kind of flubbed it. I'll take a red buff and see myself out. This clear speed is normal, I think. Sherelle does 2 control wards since we'll be playing around that dragon, and to the bot side, 30 seconds, it's going to be up. Sherelle just gives us AD lethality, ability haste, percentage, armor pin, and slow when the enemy is low. So that percentage armor pin means we deal good damage, even if they have armor, if they built it, or get this, Bob, if they're higher level. If they're past like level 12, the percentage armor pin is good. Why? Because they get armor per level. Did you know that? Be honest. Be honest. You don't have to lie to me. Yeah, champions get armor per level and HP. Did you know that? What are you guys doing? Alrighty, into the jungle. Standing on top of your teammates is the worst shit you can do right here. Rise isn't here, but that's fine. Trying to get into this flank position. It's gonna be awkward right here. Control ward. Nice! There's no ward. Holy shit. W. Apply that slow. EQ. W ulti. They really didn't turn, huh? Ulti. W. Sona still has ulti. Smolder in. EQ. Profane. I'm so dead, eh? Flash? I should have flashed a sentry ago. Well, if I flash Q'd, I had him. As if I'm getting out with that flash. They're gonna call me Lazy Bob after this one. Rise has shown up. 26 minutes of gameplay has amounted to this. Well, he got the top inhib. Level 16, we get our third evolve here now. We have the option of the jump or the ulti. The jump gives us a reset on kills and assist and a longer range. The ulti gives us another charge and more invisibility duration. It's so hard to beat that ulti, I'll be honest. So I'm gonna evolve that ulti. Being able to go in and out and shoot my W like an asshole is just super valuable. Baron's coming up. This will probably be the last fight of the game, so I'll go ahead and get Elixir of Wrath. Yes, 30 AD. What is it? 12% physical vamp? That's pretty good. Alrighty, into the river. Into the river. I just looked at Hecarim's build. Level 16. This is as strong as we're getting, Bob, so we want to go fight. Let's move up the map and see what we find. See these noobs taking the scuttle crab. EQW. Rooted. And just let it play out. My jump's coming up again, so I'll be able to get involved on these guys. EW ulti. Q. It's fine. He's fine. Auto. Q ulti. W. Q. Moving. Smite. E. Q. Auto. Noob down. And with these super minions, that's probably the game. I will show Smolder to push top lane. Like, legit though, if you're losing and you push a lane that far with Baron coming up, grow up, man. Push, push, push. I feel like a support of Kha'zix this game. Final score 6-2 and 12. Yep. Yep. I mean, to be fair to the you play safe and farm so much allegations, I had all scaling lanes. You try to make a play with a Malzahar Rise. Jhin Seraphine. Wait, I dealt most damage. I dealt most damage easily. Nah, but Your Honor, I carried the game, as you can see, most damage as the assassin. Alright, that puts us at Masters 300 something. Final damage dealt 29,000 apparently. With Conqueror healing 300. Now that number's pathetic, but you have to realize that Conqueror healing only comes into play in the mid game. We didn't really get a solid team fight in the mid game because we were winning too hard. So don't worry about it. Don't maximize the rune. Who gives a fuck? I have 3 items. The enemy has 2. Who cares? Who cares? Meanwhile, cut down dealing 1,000. Alrighty, Bob. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. And click the link below to become a Bob today. Get access to an op.gg review, custom Discord channel. It's pretty active. The Bob General is pretty active. And we got the Bob AMA if you ever wanted to ask me a question. Access to all coaching VODs and a jungle tier list. not only for jungle itself, but also we have one for low elo, so you can see the best champions to play, to learn the game, and to climb on. Alrighty. See you in the next game. Alrighty, welcome to game 2. Playing into Graves this time. Graves has a pretty strong invade. So, put this ward right here. And then we'll save our smite for the Gromp. If they're going to invade you, they'll invade you on Gromp. Have their smite and try to kick your ass from there. I swapped the runes to Dark Harvest. I can easily one-shot a Misfortune, Nico, Sona as the game goes. Even at Graves, if things get going good, then we're in business. Yep, it is always a slow start on these buffs. Definitely slower champions, though. Alrighty. And my final Q. One thing that I learned by looking up Kha'zix abilities is that with the W, it heals you, right, whenever you're close. That heal goes up per level. So we could put 2 points in the W early, and not only increase the damage, but increase the healing, which is kind of interesting. Q, auto. Use my first smite on the wolf here since we're not being invaded. Be the world's fastest wolves for Mr. Kha'zix. And they're done. Let's see if Mr. Graves invaded my red side. There's never like a down. Like it's always that opportunity for him, you know? Oh, start blue, walk into my red buff, enjoy. Start red, walk into my blue side, enjoy. If he doesn't invade at all, we're in business. We are in business. Now my bot lane does have pry out, to be fair. Skip the red buff, do the Krugs first. E smite, auto Q, auto W. Skipping the red lets us hold it for longer. We avoid another invade option that he has. But it's better to get the Krugs respawning as soon as possible. That's the main deal with this one. Whoa, this guy is low. I don't know what's going to happen without us at this pace. Graves skipped a camp, so he'll be there first. But I do not care. I'm going to get level 4. We can always clean up the play at the end, too. Nice. Now I'm stronger than him. Health potion and into the river. Now the problem I would have would be if Nico shows up here. Right. Do the scuttle crab. Help bot lane? No, I don't think I will. No, I'll be getting my scuttle crab. Jax into the jungle, what? Let's find this guy first. The scuttle crab will always be there, Jax will not. Jax, I love you. Oh! He just insta reset. What a weird early game. Smite W, let's get our reset off. Profane Hydra is just not as good this game. We're gonna need some single target damage. So I'll go Ghostblade, probably into Opportunity. Single target, as I'll be trying to assassinate the Sona, the Misfortune, or the Graves. So the 2 longswords building towards that Ghostblade to start. Again, clear towards bot side again. See how the lanes pan out this time. And then the control word will help us play around the objective eventually. Because I'm not seeing any gank spawn. I'm not seeing any. So at the very least, I could play for a dragon. But our main deal here on this turn is that we want to hit level 5, which will get off wolves, maybe raptors. And then after that, get into position in the river. If you don't skip the Krugs on this turn, then you give up a lot of opportunity for a play. Because the Graves will be in the river first, and it's pretty hard to play from there. Whereas if I'm in the river first, dang, where there's 2 control wards, haven't seen those in a long time. I'm in the river first, then I have the priority. Oh, raptors, I got places to be. Yes, I'm a man known around the world. Graves into the bot lane. That makes it easy. Rel has to flash, but we do not care. Now control ward. No ward right here. That's very nice. Very nice. Mr. Graves, I love you. Play it slow. E. Flash Q. Auto W. Noob down. The enemy makes a mistake, we punish. Very simple. Now, I could try to attack the Graves in his jungle. I just don't have my dash for like 7 years. So let's hit this fruit. My team is pushed up here. Hi, Graves. Bye, Graves. He goes back to his camps. I'm going to try to start the dragon, and we'll see where things go. Auto QW. Dragon is very easy for Kha'zix to do since you have the Q always isolated and the W keeping you sustained. Use my first smite here. Won't even have to use the second one. Just reset to the top side. If I don't reset, I could lose 2 blue side camps. Just rated Dirk, Rectrick. Swap the sweeper now since we'll be hitting level 6 and to the top side. Clear it down towards bot again. Again. So we kind of use dragon as like just another jungle camp. Give me some XP. Give me a reward for existing around here. Graves is going to have to answer with those void grubs. And in the meanwhile, that'll give me more time to clear my camps and get towards bot side. Boy, I don't get level 6 off that? Come on. Come on. Now, it's super easy, too. We're not ganking top lane. He has a big-ass minion wave, is 2 levels higher than me. And is tanky? No, thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna evolve the W first. This might totally suck, but we'll see. They're all ranged champions, Bob, so if I can apply that slow to them, hopefully it matters. You would hope it matters. The W giving us that slow, but also more AoE damage on the W itself. Oh, we were in position. He has sweeper, so even if I ulti onto him, then it's not going to be super likely. Brave's now exiting. Might be able to sneak in here. There's the stun from Syndra. Just keep following the Graves. My bot lane's moving towards it. EW. Close, close. Ulti, moving. Smite. Q. Auto ulti. Nice. He flashed my W, which is crazy. Oh, try to get onto Nico. We can actually kill her. Auto Q. Auto W. Run, misfortune. Oh, nobody important died. My team is getting eviscerated. Clear some camps. We dive into the Graves jungle, that's good. And then we get collapsed on by Nico, Misfortune, and Sona. Not so good. Once the play's done, my ulti is down. Well, it's back to the camps. Even though we could reset and spend our gold, the enemy, since we killed Graves, he can't stop me from farming here. So we want to capitalize on that. Oh, the slow technically mattered. The Graves flashed my W, so... Actually, it's a good evolve. Actually. Ghost Blade, easily. Not gonna buy boots just yet. Actually, let's go boots of Lucidity. Man, yeah, let's go boots Lucidity. Because we're gonna need that ability haste to spam out our W and our Q since we don't have that evolve. They have mixed damage too, so even if we got a defensive boot. Like, Merc Treads are good, but I don't think I'll be getting in there. Mr. Graves. Now, he starts the play, so we're gonna show up. Sweeper. Yes. Ulti Ghost Blade. Auto QW. Auto ulti. Auto Q. Yeah, our damage is not that impressive, but he's dead. You know what I'm saying? The job is done. Whenever you don't have that Q evolve, Out of the ulti, you want to auto. You keep getting passive resets whenever you ulti because you go invisible. I guess I'll take these bad boys on my way out. Don't mind if I do. Mr. Graves is making it easy. Since he does the attack first, it's too easy for me to just show up and clean things up. Because whenever the enemy starts the attack, they'll spend abilities, their position is there, you have full info. And then if they're not attacking me, not invading me, then Kha'zix has all the freedom in the world. Alrighty, the play is done, ulti is down, you know what we do from here, full clear towards that dragon. Oh yeah, the Ghost Blade gives us AD lethality, and then out of combat movement speed, so you can think of this like a tempo item. You get that out of combat movement speed, and you also get an active that gives you more movement speed whenever you use it. So, whenever we ulti, we can now use that active to get even more distance. Alrighty, level 9, our Q is maxed, and this play is definitely happening. So let's get there. This guy is fucking reaching, huh? We're going to E, W, flash, Q, ult. Oh, don't even have to do anything, huh? Hi guys. Bye guys. W. See how beast that slow is? It like gives me something to do against all these range champs. W. EQ ulti. Auto. Ulti. Auto Q. Like it's too easy. I don't go in initially because I can get Sona ulted. They just fall over, man. Be taking this guy's Gromp. I love a snack. Just everything at the gas station nowadays doesn't even taste good. Let's reset. And now we can clear our camps up towards top and then play for that Rift Herald. Do Boots Lucidity, Serrated Dirk, Longsword to the bot side. We'll clear our camps up now. You can even use the Ghost Blade like this just to get on the map faster. Boots Lucidity giving us 15 ability haste and more summoner haste. So with that, that means more Q without the evolve and more W. With Kha'zix, your W and Q is everything, as if I have to tell you that. But the more of them you cast, simply the more value you'll have. Ulti's not up yet, so even though they're crashing this wave, we are farming. We got a level 11 to get to. There goes my ADC. Clean up top lane or clean up bot lane. Welp, that misfortune is pretty low. Righty, now we want to go this way. So, ulti Ghost Blade. Auto Q Smite W, ulti. Auto E, Q. Auto. Auto. Q, W. Just not enough damage. Like, it's just, she's not isolated. We just don't have it like that right now. The Echoes of Helia, healing them so much. They just have so much healing in general. Echoes of Helia, Sona's whole kit, heal, barrier, Vamp Scepter, that will do it. Alrighty, to the top side. Kind of a team-wide feed here, but it is what it is. What do we do after a feed? That's right, farm some camps. These would give me some catch-up XP. Really wonder if I hit level 11. Fuck, I can't hit the blast cone. Here I come, big man. Nice, as he is down. W. Q. Auto. E. Auto. Auto. Noob down. I'll be able to heal off those berries too. Yes, one more camp, boys. One more camp. And you're alive for now. Let's see. I think I evolved my ulti here if I'm gonna have a shot. The ulti evolve gives us more charges, so we can avoid more damage, basically. Once we get to our 3 items, then we're really talking. Mr. Graves. Whoa. E, W, Q, auto. That was... Whenever that Graves commits, he just insta-dies every time without fail. Alrighty, time to take our reward. The Rift Herald. Eventually. Help the Irelia crash her wave here. Alrighty. Now you help me with Rift Herald. This bad boy would take me forever. Alrighty, I'm soloing Rift Herald. Honey, just put the food in the crock pot. I'll be home eventually. They got me staying here working overtime. Eventually, guys, eventually. Yeah, danger. Be a real fucking shame if someone came to stop me here. Might. Let's get out of here. Dragon's coming up. As we enter the mid game, I have 2 items. I'm doing pretty good. Opportunity 2 longswords into the bot side. I have 2 items, and no one on the enemy team has 2 items yet. Opportunity gives us AD lethality movement speed, but also gives us a bonus amount of lethality whenever we're not in combat for a while. That adds to our overall burst. W. Be so nice to EQ right there. Boy, that would feel awesome. There's no ward in this bush? They all back off. Let's just do dragon then. I don't know what everyone's up to here. My top laner's under turret. Alrighty, well, he got the kill. Okay, okay. Can't win this. They have a Sona. Jump! Rel's committed into the river, so... Oh, the carries are farming. I'll do the same, man. Rest in peace. Might be thinking, what is everyone doing? Well, I can tell you what they are doing. They're not playing as a group. So, whenever that fails, get to the camps quick. They won't let you down. We're so much stronger than the enemy, too. It's a shame. E? Q smite. Oh, I don't even have smite. Whoops. Sorry. Mr. Graves, we have a question. Misfortune. Misfortune, we have a question. Surely this is warded, no? Yeah. Well, she's not walking up, so that's a pretty good sign. WE. Ulti. Okay. That's so worth. My ulti cooldown is nowhere near as long as Misfortune's. I give them time to move towards me, and I give my rel time to show up as well. Basically with the idea that I'm on vision, the Misfortune's not walking up. And then after that, we get the hell out of there. Clean up these camps, get a reset off. Careful, I don't have my jump. So now as we're in the mid game, I want to continue to power up. I also want to be involved with these plays, so even though I'm on the top side, I'm walking all the way bot because my team's there. We do not care. And the play's done? Alright. I'll drop that Rift Herald. I love helping. Can actually help here. EW. Minions are dead. And you guys are not doing the fucking Baron, we know this. W. Q. Ulti. Q. Oh. I even tried to ulti again. Misfortune flashed on me. A pickaxe. Now even though I can complete this last whisper, that's not exactly worth. You know what I could buy actually is Mortal Reminder. Huh. Oh god, this item sucks. We already have Boots Lucidity. Oh my god, this item sucks. Can someone else buy anti-heal, guys? I'm not buying that. It's 10 less AD. It has no lethality on it. Like, no thanks. 2 longswords of brutalizer for me. Because you don't need anti-heal when you one-shot them. Who's with me? My ulti is coming up, so now we can follow the plays, or we can do our camps if nothing's happening. Noob down. My team is so strong. Where we have control, it's a shame not to get into the enemy jungle. With my ulti and W, we cause a lot of chaos in the jungle. Mr. Graves, I know you want your camps. Fortune will always be hugging that left side. The Q still deals good damage. It's just, I haven't played without the Q evolve in so long. It just feels awkward to use it. To the next game. Eventually there'll be a team fight around these objectives, you would think. Okay, they want to random lose, I guess. Sweeper. Now Ghostblade W. Okay, it's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Getting shit on by AoE. God, we gotta reset fast, Bob. Fast, fast, fast. They could try for the Baron. My team dives onto them, and then it's too easy for them to deal their damage. I need to reset for some... I don't need to reset for HP. We got some berries! W. Get in there, boys. A long day coming for this Baron. W. W. E, Ghostblade, Q, auto. Nice. I can finally move. That Nico E, when it goes through multiple people, roots for longer. That took forever. They FF. Well, I guess that's the game. Final score 6-2 and 6. I feel like such a free rider once again, even though I know I did my job. Sometimes Kha'zix, you know, sometimes you're like a Kassadin freeloader. I press W real good. You have to give me that. What's this at Masters? 339 LP. Final damage dealt. 10,000.
That's as much as the ADC, actually, but like...
I wish there... Because there's no CC score, right? But if there was a enemy slowed score, wow, we would be up there. Dark Harvest dealing 500, Sudden dealing 600. So yeah, against a bunch of ranged champs, you can sometimes evolve the W like that. A lot of your utility comes from your initial burst, so the combo becomes E, W, auto, Q, and then ulti away. You don't stay on top of the enemy, you just chunk them. And then when you chunk them, and you have a Challenger Syndra and a Challenger Jhin behind you, they deal damage. Now, I wouldn't recommend playing like this in lower MMRs, sometimes, but that's kind of the dynamic when you have a backline. Chunk, because I can't one-shot the Graves, the Misfortune, the Sona all by myself if I wanted to. You saw my damage to that Misfortune in the bot lane. So we did what we had to, damn it. I'm not proud of it. I played utility Kha'zix, and I got the win. All right, Bob, GG. I'll see you in the next one.